Well, here's the garden. Let's go have a look. Well, it's a beautiful start to the day. Sunny, nice temperatures, and we've got fruit everywhere. Gonna have to do a little harvesting real quick. Hey poopers, what are you doing? Good morning, poopers. Where's your friends? There's Bogey. What are you doing, Bogey? What are you doing? Morning, Sam. Where's Elliot? Oh, he's around here somewhere. Anyways, right off the deck bed here, we've got the peppers, and they're doing great. Got the cayennes. We've got the Jimmy Nordello. Oh, look at that. It's starting to turn red. Very excited about that. Got some green peppers down here. Jalapenos back here. And I put in a cucumber back here. He doesn't get much sun, but he's trying to make his way up the trellis. And look at these. Look at the cucamelons coming. They are everywhere. One there. They're everywhere. So this is starting to fill right out with a ton of cucamelons. And I have a volunteer tomato plant here. Thought I'd just let that go. And we've got a sunflower that's probably right now about 10 feet tall, as well as that one over there. That one's actually flowering out right now. And let me see. Well, let's go have a look. Morning glories are popping. There's that sunflower. Just beautiful. We got tomatillos throughout this bed. I'm gonna have to harvest a bunch of those. Cucumbers are finally starting to produce. Finally, I didn't think I was gonna get any. But I was wrong. Kales, you know, they don't stop. They just keep producing. This is that tomatillo. There's a bunch of them that are ready to go. Oh, that one's even splitting. That thing's massive. The zucchini. Been harvesting a lot of zucchini. These plants are producing like crazy this year. Oh, there's one that's gone a little too long. Now we can make some zucchini bread out of it. The Beauregard sweet potatoes coming along nicely. I actually dug in here a little bit to see if we had something, and we do. Cover that back up. So we've got sweet potatoes. Beautiful. Here's another zucchini. And a couple little zucchinis forming in there. The acorn squash right next to it. Yeah, we've got several acorn squash in there. This bed here, more zucchini. We've got some pickling cucumbers going up this trellis here. And we have, well, that one's getting rather large. We have cucumbers. Grandkids will really love picking those later today. Let me see, what do we got over here? The steak tomatoes. They're doing great. This cage is doing its job, holding everything in. Looks like we have a couple of ripe tomatoes here. We're gonna have to pick. More BLTs. Yum, yum, yum. Oh yeah. Yep. Man, that's a big one. There's the cage. Doing its job. The cherry tomatoes, as you can see, the stems of these cherry tomatoes have outgrown the stakes by close to a foot now, so I'm going to have to top those off. Anyways, got a lot of cherry tomatoes. I'm going to have to harvest later. Nice. And the melons are doing well. Melons. This guy, I think he grew through the fence. I don't know how I'm going to harvest that unless I cut the fence. We got melons throughout. Melons are doing really well this year. Let me see, okra. Okra I just harvested the other day, so there's probably not much on here. There's one. There's okra. There's just not much today. These things grow fast. There's one. One back there. Anywho, the peppers. This little pepper bed I built this year is really doing good. Jalapenos everywhere. Get off of there. Jimmy Nordellos. What are you doing, Elliot? There you are. What are you doing? You barking at the mailman? The FedEx man? You're such a protector. What else we got in here? We've got some chili peppers, or cayenne. And this was my green pepper. And I harvested a couple off this plant. There's more coming. Then I've got the Tabasco, which is finally starting to produce. Down here we've got I believe this is a trombone squash. It might be butternut. Oh, as well as a yellow crookneck. And I let this guy go a little too long. He's big, but he'll chop up nicely. Put him in a stir fry. Onions are doing good. The few that I have. Grew these from sets. And the peppers on this side are puny, but they're producing. They are producing. Like I said, these cherry tomatoes are well past the sticks. So yes, we're going to have to top those off. I am starting to get a little powdery mildew on my zucchini squash plants. I'm going to have to take off a couple leaves. This tomatillo plant's doing well. The ground cherries Doing fantastic. Keep picking up the ground cherries off the ground. Nice little sweet snack. There's some down in there. More pickling cucumbers. They're coming. Beans are doing well on the trellis. And right here I planted some bush beans. But they have not emerged yet. It's been about a week. I'm starting to get worried. Might be another bad batch of seeds. What do we got down in there? We got some bee action. That is a acorn squash plant. Haven't planted anything in there yet. We're gonna have to put something in there. Not sure what yet. All right, let's go have a look. Let's go have a look at the in-ground garden. A couple of the noodle beans. What are you doing? You watching those kids across the street? You want to go play with them? Yeah, you do. Well, what do we got here? Oh, this is that trombone squash. It's getting bigger. Looks like starting to look like a trombone. Woo. What are you doing? Elliot. Elliot. Psst. Don't ignore me. I'm right here. There you are. There you are. Alright, walk away. Okay. Oh, the sun's shining over on this side. This is another trombone squash going up this trellis. It hasn't advanced very much in the past week, probably because it's putting all its energy into this huge trombone squash that I need to get out of there. We'll pick that later today too. Got some dill. Some sunflowers. Everything is doing well. More trombone squash. Big guy back there. And the State Fair winter pumpkin. And I believe we have us a pumpkin. We have us a pumpkin. I hope. Bingo! Alright, hopefully there's enough time to get him big. Another one forming there. And I've got another one. I've got another one on the other side of the property. And that pumpkin's growing pretty good. He's getting close to golf ball size. And I've got several pumpkins in here. So again, grandkids are going to be happy about that. And one more. I think I counted about 6 or so that I could find. Well, let's go take a look at the the other two areas. Look at Sam back there. He loves that spot. Now what do we have? We have another State Fair winter pumpkin here. And that's the biggest one so far, the State Fair winners. That's about softball, a little bigger than softball size. And we have some other squash in there, as well as I just planted right up front here. That's a couple of pickling cucumbers and some zucchini up here. Hopefully there's enough time in this season to get a little harvest. And over here we have mostly butternut squash, but I did throw in a couple of trombone squash up in here. And there's another pumpkin back here. So I'm very happy with this experiment this year. Oh yeah, and over here we have well, we have Elliot again. But we have some more ground cherries and puka melons growing up this stump. All right. Oh, and we have more mole highways. Oh well. It's like the squash vine borer. I battle them every year, and I lose every year. I lose the battle. Oh, the carrots. Carrots are doing good. And the grandkids come out and pick them. We pick them every once in a while. We got carrots. We got plenty of carrots in there. Okay. Morning glories are starting to pop. More bee action. Oh, and look at this guy. Look at this guy on the arch. He's about a yard long. He's a good 3 feet. He's a good 3 feet. And we're gonna have to harvest him today because I'm afraid. Shut that gate so the dogs don't get out. I'm afraid he's gonna contribute. He's gonna contribute to this trellis coming down if I have a big wind. I've got it tied up, but well, actually he might be anchoring it down. Anyways, I've got another trombone squash coming up this side, and it's finally starting to make a move upwards. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, he's about up to my nose. He's about right there. So he's making a move. Another volunteer tomato plant right here by the garbage can. But I let this go. Oh, morning glory is running up the house here. But I let this tomato plant go, and it started sprawling on the ground, and it's putting in roots as it goes, which is just how nature has made the tomato plant. So I thought I've never just let it sprawl on the ground before, and it's producing. It's producing quite well. And over here we have more trombone squash. Goes all the way, goes to about halfway down the fence, and I've got another one down at the other end that comes back, and they keep producing. Yeah, I'm gonna pick most of these today. I do believe Look at these guys. They don't stop producing. And as long as they have nutrients, they'll keep growing. They'll keep growing for you. And giving you more food to eat. Just everywhere. And then the peppers and the straw bales here are doing great. They're doing great. I got peppers. I got peppers everywhere. We got peppers everywhere. Oh, that's not a pepper. There's some peppers. Jimmy Nordellos. Jalapenos. Cayenne. More green peppers. Oh, more jalapeno peppers back here. Anyways, that's the garden. That's the update. Everything's doing really well. Temperatures have been down the past 10 days. We were up into the low to mid 90s. Heat indexes upwards of 100 degrees. And past 10 days or so, it's been beautiful. It's been in the 80s, low humidity, and just loving life. Just loving garden life. So that's the garden for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and come along for the ride. Right, Elliot? Is that right? Hit that subscribe button. What do you think, poopers? Should they hit the subscribe button? Bogey? Yeah? Wag your tail if you think they should. There you go. All right, everybody. You have a good week. We'll see you later.